Who is Santa Claus? Is he a legend, or does he have roots in reality? Perhaps you've also wondered about this kind old man in a red suit with a white beard, who delivers gifts to children every Christmas Eve. Where did he come from, and how did he become a global symbol of joy and generosity? Santa Claus is actually inspired by the character of Saint Nicholas, a 4th century bishop from a city called Myra, modern-day Demre in Turkey, located in the region of Lycia. Saint Nicholas was renowned among people for his generosity and good deeds, especially for helping the poor and needy. One of the most famous stories about him is related to helping a poor family. This family had 3 daughters, but due to their lack of money, the daughters couldn't get married and were at risk of being sold into slavery. Saint Nicholas secretly threw sacks of gold down their chimney at night so that the family could have a better life. This story later inspired the idea of Santa Claus dropping gifts down the chimney. After his death on December 6, 343 AD, Nicholas was revered as a saint. Many churches were built in his name, and people across Europe honored him as the patron of children, sailors, and the poor. Celebrating the memory of Saint Nicholas on December 6, the day of his death, became an important tradition in Europe. Over time, stories of his generosity and miracles spread across different cultures and gradually merged with local beliefs and traditions. In Northern Europe, celebrations related to Saint Nicholas were combined with winter festivities, such as Yule, an ancient Scandinavian tradition. These celebrations often revolved around themes of light, hope, and giving during the dark winter nights. In Germany and the Netherlands, characters like Christkind or Père Noël, legendary gift givers, gradually merged with the stories of Saint Nicholas. In the Netherlands, Saint Nicholas was known as Sinterklaas. He wore red and white bishop's robes and, accompanied by his assistant, would deliver gifts to children on the night of December 5th. This version of Saint Nicholas later inspired the modern Santa Claus. In England, Saint Nicholas was known as Father Christmas, a character symbolizing joy and cheer during the winter season. In the 17th century, Dutch immigrants brought Saint Nicholas, or Sinterklaas, to New York, which was then called New Amsterdam. Over time, his name evolved into Santa Claus. The modern Santa Claus we know today owes much of his development to American culture and the literary and artistic creativity of the 18th and 19th centuries. It was during this period that European traditions merged with the emerging American culture, shaping the character of Santa Claus. In 1823, American poet Clement Clark Moore presented his poem titled A Visit from St. Nicholas, which introduced a jolly, chubby man with a white beard and a flying sleigh pulled by 8 reindeer. In 1939, the story of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was written by an advertising company in the United States and quickly became part of the Santa Claus legend. In the 1860s, famous American cartoonist Thomas Nast began illustrating for Harper's Weekly, creating his version of Santa Claus dressed in red, a jolly man with a white beard. He also introduced ideas such as Santa's residence at the North Pole, his toy workshop, and the list of good and bad children. In the early 20th century, companies began using Santa Claus in advertisements, turning him into a global symbol for Christmas. The most famous example was Coca-Cola's advertising campaign in the 1930s. Haddon Sundblom's illustrations for this campaign solidified the image of a cheerful man in a red and white suit. These advertisements not only introduced Santa Claus as a beloved global character but also gave him a permanent place in Christmas celebrations. In the end, although Santa Claus has European roots, his final form is the result of a blend of traditions, literary creativity, and advertising in the United States. Today, he is recognized as an American cultural symbol. Now it's your turn. Do you believe in Santa Claus? Or perhaps you have a special story from your childhood that you'd like to share in the comments? If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please like it and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. Don't forget to hit the bell so you're the first to know about new videos. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a Christmas full of joy and miracles.